Hey guys, so yesterday or the other day, I made a video, I went live and I showed you guys that I had catnip in my backyard. So I wanted to hop on here and show you how easy it is to make, if you have access to fresh catnip, how easy it is to make a tincture with catnip. These are the plants that I have, okay? Catnip is a member of the mint family, and you can tell when something is a mint because the stem is actually square. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can. Let me get out of the photo and see if maybe it'll focus more on it. Can you see how the stem has kind of like a squareness to it? You see that? Okay, so I went and I collected a bunch of catnip. All right. Catnip is amazing for calming your nervous system. It's a very calming herb. If you need something to just kind of like, you feel like anxious, your nerves are on end, you're kind of just like overstimulated, this is something really great that you can take as needed. It's one of the 4 herbs I include in my anxiety relief blend because it's got 4 different herbs that all do different things, and this is the one that I really like for nervous system regulation, like just calming. It also helps with digestion too, so it helps calm your digestive system if you're having upset stomach. And because of the fact that it helps to calm your nervous system, it also helps with like tension headaches that you get from like being stressed out. It can help with calming those too. Oh my God, something just touched my foot. But yeah, it helps with digestion, so it helps with bloating, gas. If you have like stomach cramps, it helps calm like your stomach muscles. It can help with menstrual cramps. I'm going to show you the leaves while I'm talking. So you can kind of, that way there, if you look outside in your yard, you can kind of see the leaves and you'll be able to identify them. It helps to relax muscles. It is very gentle, so it's safe for children to take. And again, it's not, Abby, can you put Peppa Pig Crocodile on for her? So you'll see that. And it does have like a minty smell to it, but it's not like a minty, like you would peppermint or spearmint. It's more like, it's got like the ridged edges there, you can tell. It's more like I don't know how to explain it. It's different, but I had it in a bag. Me and Abby went out and we were foraging, and I had it in a bag, and I put the bag on the floor, so now my cat is over rolling around in the bag. Like it's like his best friend. Now this is a member of the mint family, like I mentioned. I want you guys to keep in mind, when you are taking anything that's a member of the mint family, I would not take it in high doses long term. I always put a dosing on my bottles that I sell, my tinctures. When you get a tincture from me, it comes with dosing. Follow those instructions, not high dosing. You don't want to take a dropper full, 2 droppers full, because eventually they'll downregulate your thyroid and it causes issues with your thyroid. So Abby, can you get him before he comes over near the catnip? He sniffs it. Every time I make a video about catnip, he's like up my butt. I mean, I get it. But so you want to just make sure that you're not taking this every day, all day for like months on end. So you can take it once or twice a day. You can take it at bedtime, and then maybe the next day maybe take it once a day as needed, and then the next day take it twice, and maybe one day don't take it at all. So it's not one of those things where it doesn't have to build up in your system to work. It's an as needed, like you can put it under your tongue if you're having a panic attack and it'll calm you. You can just add it to your water if you just want to take it a couple times a day. But like any herb, I recommend to people, always take a break when you are, take a day or 2 off here and there. You don't want to always be taking it. And again, like I said, any mint, be careful. Lemon balm, catnip, peppermint, spearmint, just all the mint family, and be careful with that because it will affect your thyroid if you take too high of doses for too long of a time without a break. One thing I do want to say with catnip is, if you are pregnant, this is not for you. It does have the ability to cause uterine contractions. It stimulates your uterus, and it can actually end up causing you to have early labor. Okay, so we don't want to go near catnip. There are a few herbs that have this issue. I try to mark them on the bottles as I go through and make new labels for them. Kitty, no. Let me get it in the bottle. Maybe once I put it in the bottle, he'll leave me alone. So I want to show you guys. I'm going to make this a messy way because, look, I want you guys to see, like, there's no perfect or wrong way, right way to make this, as long as you get the plant in the jar, okay? So I'm just going to cut it in little sections so it all fits in there, okay? I think here I have like 40 grams or so. You don't have to cut it perfect. It doesn't have to look beautiful. It just has to be in the jar. You could cut it into big pieces. I could have cut this in half and I would have, here Kitty, you can have this, okay? You can eat that. Okay, see? And then I'm gonna take, he's rubbing on the piece I gave him. Oh, he's eating it. He's going in for the kill. So you're gonna take your 80 proof vodka in your horribly cut crookedly jar, okay? Doesn't have to, ooh, that smells so good. I can smell like the slight mint to it. It smells so good. I prefer to use fresh for tinctures when I can get them, so I was super excited when I found this because I've never had access to it fresh. But you can absolutely use dried as well. A mosquito just flew by my face. That's not good. The mosquitoes here, when they bite you, Chloe gets these like big red welts. It's weird. I think she's allergic to something in them. He's eating a piece of the catnip on over there. There you go. There it is.
Mosquitoes away from you.
Okay, so let me get a lid on this.
It makes your scoliosis better.
And then you're going to
Sir, it makes you be able to walk.
put your lid on.
No, you can't. Bro.
And
See?
here's your catnip.
You need it.
Catnip extract. That's it. And I've said this in other videos and I'll say it again here. I make the 64 ounce because I sell this on my website. So I make it in bulk. You don't need to make that big. You're only taking drops of this at a time. I would say start at like 5-6 drops, see how it helps you, and kind of work with the dosing until you find that your sweet spot. Because it's different amounts are going to work for all of us because we all have different metabolisms, our bodies, our diets, they're all different. So what might work for me might not work for you, and you know, vice versa. So try and, sorry, I just like burped while I was in the middle of talking. Yeah, I'm a mess, guys. But I'm relatable, right? Anyway, so yeah, so find your dosing, take as needed. Again, you don't have to take it every day. If you have anxiety and you want something to help with like anxiety, I would say ashwagandha root. If you have it every day, all day, and ashwagandha. And then I recommend using things like this for like breakthrough anxiety, okay? So I really like it for that. But it's personal choice. You can absolutely, you don't have to take ashwagandha. You can, that I like because it's a mood modulator. So if you're feeling extra anxious one day, it'll kind of lower you. And if you're feeling, my lid's already on, so he's not like near it while it's open. But if you're feeling extra like down one day, it'll boost your mood. All right, Kitty, that's enough of that. No, Kitty, no. I'm still here.
Thanks to Sable.
So, yeah, so I like it for that because it's a mood modulator, but this is good. This is, I'm gonna make catnip up in my bedroom from now on. Oh, my marker fell. So I definitely like this as needed, okay? So, all right, so catnip, guys, it's that easy. If you could find it, if you can't, you purchase seeds, plant it. It's part of the mint family, so it's one of those things where once you plant it, it grows, it's going to grow everywhere. So just be prepared for that. Mints spread like wildfire. It's crazy, but definitely worth it. If you don't want to do it yourself and you don't want to make it yourself, or until you do, I do have it available on my website, fourheartscreations.com. The link is always in my bio, and I have a pinned post with all my websites and everything on my page too. And you can always message me with questions, or you can comment below and we can help each other out if you have any questions on making it. But I feel like that's it, guys. It's so super simple. And again, if you're not comfortable, then I got it for you. So, all right, I'm going to go. You guys have an amazing day, and I will talk to you later.